Hello, Hub City Hunting viewers. Welcome back to another episode. Today is Sunday, and I am on my way to find a on the side of the road location where someone has decided to leave a memorial to their loved ones. So before I get started, I just want to remind you to like and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to tell your friends and family to take a look at some of my videos and to spread the message. I'm looking for one or two more investigators to join me on a regular basis. And I'm also looking for some invites to go and explore and investigate and uncover the narrative, the backstory to a location. So that said, I'm going to just simply drive around on some of these roads on the outskirts of LBK, on the outskirts of 806, and see if I can find a memorial site that's not too close to the busy section, because the fact of the matter is people in this area don't know how to drive, and people die just from putting gas in their car on the side of a road. And I'm hoping to find a memorial for somebody's loved one that I can go and do just a few minutes of investigating, because I don't want to be on the side of the road too long. It looks like it might start raining, and I didn't do any research to anybody that I run into in terms of their loved ones, so I don't know who I'm speaking to or what I'm speaking about with it. So I'm just kind of going to wing it. So out of respect for the family or families of wherever I'm going to shoot my next episode, that part of it, I don't want to be there too long, but I just want something to maybe, hey, I've got some new equipment. I got a new electronic voice recorder. It goes on my wrist, works just like a watch, looks like a watch, does everything a watch does, but boom, press a couple of buttons, and it's recording. It's an electronic recording device. It's sweet, man. And I got a new EMF detector that I want to try out. So that'll be it for now. I'm gonna conclude this part of the video because I'm about to get onto the highway. So stay tuned. All right. Okay, so second part of the episode. As you can see, I'm driving down the highway. I'm just trying to find a location. I know there's multiple locations down this highway, and I can't remember everything that has happened, but I know that up ahead there is a small gas station slash beer store slash liquor store at this crossroad that so many people have had accidents, and there have been multiple deaths in there. I know this highway has recorded incidents of trucks being in and semis being in crashes, motorcyclists being in crashes, buses with people in them being in crashes, many deaths. There was an incident where somebody told me about the young lady that was driving this way in her car heading south down 87, and according to the information I got, she had a heart attack, and as she was dying, she lost control of her car, veered all the way over to the left of the video you see onto the oncoming traffic going north, and ran into a huge truck, and her car was so little it just split in half, and it obviously tore up her body. Okay, it just occurred to me that I am gonna shoot this investigation over here on the outskirts of Tahoka. So I'm gonna tell you what I know, and it's not much, but it's what I'm gonna share with you. So over here at this rest stop, just outside the north side of Tahoka, and I don't know how many years ago it was, but some guy took his life there, and I don't even remember. I kind of think he did that along with he might have taken somebody else's life with him then. I'm sharing this right now because I'm letting you know where I'm going and where I'm going to shoot. As I get there, I'll try to pull up some research on the issue, the incident I've got in mind, and then I will try to be a little bit more specific with it. So stand by on that note. All right. All right, welcome back, Hub City viewers. So let me give you a little bit of the narrative going on, and just so you know, I've got my new device going, and the new watch, the EVP watch. So the narrative is this: about 5 years ago, there was a couple that was going through a divorce, and somehow within that conflict, her husband decided to bring the kids out to this location and commit suicide and took the kids with him. That's the narrative behind the situation. I have no names to share. I've got no dates to share. I don't want to do too much digging into it because it's a tragic situation. I knew something had taken place when I was driving this way, and I just forgot what the details were. But as I uncovered the details, oh my gosh, man. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to make a short daytime investigation. We're going to start shooting that right now, and I'm already recording. So here we go. I'm going to flip the camera and we'll get started. And for the record, there is a lot of traffic out here, so I'm probably going to pick up all kinds of stuff. So, spirits of that tragedy from 5 years ago, if you're here, please find a way to speak into my electronic device that's attached to my wrist. This may be the first time you've had a chance to do that. Also, this device I'm holding in my hand, if you can figure out a way how to get into the electronic part of it, you can make it go off and let me know if you're nearby or not. Somewhere on this back road, I think, is where it took place. Again, if this is the first time anybody's tried to reach out to you, spirits, please find a way to talk into this device on my right arm, this wristwatch. It'll pick up your frequency if you can talk into it. Also, if you can get close enough to this device here, it'll go from green, yellow to red if you're nearby. If you can find a way to use it. So like I said, there's a lot of traffic out here, so I'm probably going to be picking up some contaminated noises and whatnot, but this may be a place to come out here and shoot at night anyway, because it's a rest stop, so it's public property. We should be able to come out here and record without an issue, I would hope. This is Lynn County, so sometimes they get real strict about some of their regulations, and you know, we have to respect the law, baby. Okay. All right, we're still here. If I got any kind of, if I can get any kind of reading, spirits, this would be a good time to give me some sort of reading. For the record, spirits, it's a tragedy you went through, and children, just know that your family loves you very much, and the man who committed suicide and took your children, just know that somewhere somebody loves you too. But things happen and they're unfortunate. I just want to know if anybody can reach out to me and tell me if you're okay. That's all we want to know. There's enough of the story that is self-explanatory. We just want to know if you're okay now. Still getting nothing on my meter. There's a, I guess it's a well water box or something over here. I'm gonna head to that and see if I can pick up anything over there. So that's what we're gonna go to next. Spirits, if you can try to figure out how to use these electronics, I know this is probably new to you, but if you can make it, if you can interact with it, use your mind to make them activate. You're speaking to this watch. This device here will pick up your voice if you can say anything to us. It's a well house, definitely. Pretty sure. If you can get into this electromagnetic field detector and learn how to use it, let me know your presence is nearby. I'm sure this place has got its, I'm sure the eeriness and the location itself probably amps up 10 times at night around here. But like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it's, if a spirit can figure out that we're trying to reach it, if we can catch its attention, you know, it's like being alive. You know, we don't know that you're talking to me unless you catch my attention. Sometimes you have to come and grab me. So the same would go to you, spirits. If you need to get closer, get to this EMF detector so we'll know that you're here. And my electronic voice recorder is going, and it will keep going until I stop it once we get to the car. So if you could speak into that, that would be great. Oh, look, here we go. I just found it. Right here, spirits. You're gonna see the bottom part of this where it'll say 2016. I'm not gonna put the name on there if I can avoid it, but this is a beautiful memorial for these two boys, or these children, I should say. God bless them. God rest their souls, man. This is, I found the memorial. And it's not at all what I was hoping to uncover today. I thought I'd just come across somebody who was in a car wreck and, you know, something that they maybe could have controlled or not. These are kids. They had no, they were with their parent, man. They had no idea that this was going to go bad for them. But now I know where I need to focus my attention. Spirits, if you could hear me right now, it'd be a good time to please come and reach out to this EMF detector and let me know that you're here. I know this may be new to you. You may not have had a chance to even though we're trying to get your attention or even know what to do with these electronics. But if you can just use your mind somehow to connect to it. There's the back of the memorial right here at this tree. I'm sure they're enjoying afterlife. They're probably not even here, so good for them. But I'm reaching out to the dad too. If you want to say something, you can speak it to this device. Do you feel bad at what you did? Do you even know what you did? Do you even realize that you've passed away and your kids are gone as well from our world to the next? I feel a little creeped out right now. Now that all the cars have stopped driving by, it's gotten real quiet, which is how I would prefer it to be all the time when I'm doing stuff like this. I'm going to be wrapping up this investigation real soon, spirits, because this is a daytime shoot, and I'm by myself, so I'd rather have a couple of investigators with me so we could have multiple cameras and other devices going at once, maybe giving you a chance to speak into something else or something that's easier for you to operate. I don't know, but now that I know where you're at, we'll be back again, Spirit. So if you can get familiar with the devices I've got in my hand and why I've come here, maybe next time you'll be able to be better prepared to interact with us. So there you have it, man. I mean, it's I'm not going to go any further into that place or stay here any longer, just out of respect for the tragedy that took place. I mean, what I do with these investigations is simply to reach out to to the next world, to the spirits, and I mean, not to offend anyone. It's part of the gig. So that said, it looks like it could start raining here after a while. Maybe not, probably won't. But again, this is a real pleasant rest stop. It's got plenty of space for people to picnic and camp out and just enjoy the day. And that's what this place is. It's not, I know that the authorities here don't want this to become a hot spot for anybody to come messing around, so it's not my intention. I just wanted to get a shoot. I was driving down the highway and realized, hey, there's a place that something took place, maybe I can reach out. So no offense intended, and they're not trying to make a habit out of having people come around. So just know that if you're watching this and you decide to come out here, just be prepared for the authorities to call you out on why you're here and what you're doing. I know I'm prepared to turn my stuff off and walk away and be apologetic and leave. So anyway, Hub City viewers, that's going to be it. Let me just remind you to like and subscribe to the video, and be sure to share the channel with your friends and family, so that way we can get more subscribers. We're at 31 subscribers right now. I'd like to get to 100 by the year's end, so that's great. Thank you all for who have subscribed. Continue to watch my videos, and we'll just go from there. As always, I'd like to thank you for joining me. If I uncover anything, any of this stuff here, I'll share it with you in this video, and we'll go from there. So until next time, viewers, go safe on your way.